Hey guys, so we're reacting to a new movie this week. We've been reacting to pretty much a movie every week. My hope is that I'll be updating a movie reaction every week on this channel. That's my goal.
Is it a new movie or is it like an old movie you just never saw?
Well, let me do this. So I'll do what we normally do. I'll bring up a poster. I took the title out of the poster just in case to see if you guys could guess what it is, but I think
I
you're
don't
going
know
to
if
know.
I should.
Jungle Cruise.
I saw this just came out.
Yeah, I thought you might already know what it is.
Are we allowed to watch this?
Why not? We break the rules.
He got the Disney Plus access to it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I did not go on the high seas. We are doing this legitimately. Please don't sue me, JPEG. I swear I got it legally.
I was just checking.
Also, I wanted to I was like, I'm gonna buy this before too many actresses or actors jump on board with Scarlett Johansson and they take this thing off Disney Plus.
Yeah. This is really random, but you know what's really excited about watching the Jungle Cruise
Yeah.
is I just watched. They have a new show on Disney Plus called Behind the Attractions,
Uh huh.
and I just watched the one about the Jungle Cruise.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's on Disney Plus. It's called Behind the Attractions, and Jungle Cruise is the first episode. Because this is one of those weird Disney movies that's based on a ride, and there's not that many of those.
Yeah, like Pirates, kind of.
Pirates of the Caribbean, The Haunted Mansion, and I think Tower of Terror. It too, because I love the Jungle Cruise. The ride is so much fun, and I know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Because it was one of the when Disneyland first opened, Jungle Cruise was one of the originals.
Mm.
And I know a lot since I watched Behind the Attractions. I feel like I know a lot about it, and it was actually the most anticipated ride at Disneyland when it opened.
This is a question from the chat that I see.
Yes.
Is Jungle Cruise the one with the fake animals and
Yes.
the funny jokes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The fake
There you go,
animals
Chad.
and the funny jokes. No, I'm
Yeah.
confused. You know what?
No, the ride. That's what the ride is.
Oh, I was gonna say, have I ever been on the
They
ride?
do a lot of puns. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my god, I
apparently
don't even
I'm
remember that.
expert here. You get on a boat and it takes you through an African or not, I don't know if it's African or South American, but a jungle cruise.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of punny jokes like this is a 3-week cruise, but it's so exciting it's gonna feel like 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah. They make punny jokes.
Mm.
And they're the most famous line, which I'm expecting to see in this movie, is when they go behind the waterfall and they say, "The backside of water," and that's their best joke. They're supposed to be really bad jokes.
all right. Well,
It's in Magic Kingdom, in Walt Disney World, and it's in Disneyland.
I have no idea what this is going to be about. I feel like it's going to be a lot like Jumanji, not the original, but like The Rock and the.
I picture it more like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I hope it's better
Okay,
than that. But...
it's gonna. I think it's gonna be what I'm not sure what you mean by Jumanji. You mean kind of the same comedic style? I would agree with, but
Like
the
the
story is not going to be the same as Jumanji.
No, like the Kevin Hart one with Jack Black and stuff. Because you
No, I
remember
don't
they're
remember
in the
that
jungle.
one.
It's kind of a family comedy. I don't know. I guess I got that feel.
That's what I'm saying. It might have the same comedic feel, but the story is not going to be similar.
Oh yeah, I know that. I think
No, I think he's like an expert. From what I've seen from the trailer,
Mhm.
he's like an expert and she needs him to escort her somewhere in the jungle for some reason.
Oh.
I didn't watch the.
This is like a Disney, like a family friendly Disney version of African Queen. You guys aren't going to get that reference.
Actually, I do get that reference because the ride is loosely based off of that movie.
Is it really? That's so
Yep.
funny that I thought of. Oh, that's funny.
I've never known so much about a movie we've watched before. I feel so smart.
This is the first time we're reacting to a movie I haven't seen. So hopefully I have something to say. And and I don't just sit here and
You
watch
know
it
what? I don't
quietly.
even know the last time I watched a movie with Adam that he hadn't seen because I feel like he constantly
That's
makes
so
us
true.
watch movies.
Trope di
I wonder if this has any like Disney
He
Easter
was
eggs.
determined
I was gonna say, this
to
is
wrest
reminding
the
me of
tears'
Tarzan
power.
already.
But the jungle protected the tears.
It's like
He will
Conquistadors or
tell
something.
you his journey ended in failure. But legend tells more. That he was found by the guardians of the tree and nursed back to life. That he demanded they give him the sacred arrowhead, the key to finding the tears of the moon. That Aguirre attacked. But the jungle defended, and Aguirre and his conquistadors were taken, cursed, never to leave sight of the river again, unable to leave or die. Or so the legend goes. We know they disappeared here, in the region.
Maybe this is like Pirates of the Caribbean, like there's a little supernatural element to it.
It has a major like kind of pirates feel.
Possesses unparalleled myth with scientific truth. One that could revolutionize modern medicine.
So Tears of the Moon is like the well of eternal life kind of thing. Like,
Our archives are the
I wonder if that must be like his wife.
what? No, because then her and The Rock can't have chemistry.
But not all
Brother. I'm gonna say brother and sister.
all male and females need to have chemistry.
I'm gonna say coworkers.
Innovation he came to dominate.
Boring.
Look at her outfit. She looks like the hunter guy from
I was
Jumanji.
just about to say that.
Yeah.
That bird thing.
I know, the arrowhead.
Oh, yeah.
here we are.
Wow.
Is this guy helping her or trying to catch her?
No, I feel like he's trying to like murder her here.
Yeah.
And I will help you out.
Wanted
Yeah.
the fox.
No, he wanted the arrowhead, but she already grabbed it from it.
They don't spoil it.
Oh, come on, it's obvious.
That does
I
feel
didn't
kind of
think-
obvious. So they have the arrowhead. What are they supposed to be doing with it?
It's supposed to guide you to the Tears of the Moon, but the jungle will defend itself. This was a good choice for The Rock. He's got that sort of like lighthearted, funny, like winking at the camera kind of thing.
Yeah, he gets to probably do like actiony hero kind of stuff, but also be funny.
Yeah, like he needs something that has a little bit of humor in it that he can kind of like
Yeah.
almost make fun of himself a little
Well,
in it.
'cause- to be fair though, yeah, because he's not a great actor.
No.
If you look to the left of the boat, you'll see some very playful toucans. They're playing their favorite game of beak wrestling. The only drawback is, only two can play.
I get it too.
There's two birds, and those are toucans. And saying there's only two cans,
Oh.
not one. But
See,
two
so this is
can
like what
play.
Casey was saying with the ride.
A constrictor right there is capable of eating up to 500 pounds per sitting. Personally, I find that very hard to swallow.
Mommy, can you please make him stop?
No one can. And don't interrupt me like that.
Can you
I will
please
feed you
make
to
him
the
stop?
bone.
She is a small child.
We love small children. Close your mouth.
Okay, if the ride was like that, I would love it.
That's literally the ride.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know. They changed it now because some of the things on the ride were like offensive and outdated, so they've updated it. But I think they still have jokes.
Gentlemen, get ready for the eighth wonder of the world. Wait for it. The backside of water.
It looks just like the front side.
It's I hope those aren't the Pukamachuna, the deadliest hunters in the hemisphere. They hunt humans.
You know what's kind of sad to think that the jungle like isn't exciting enough that he has to like actually stage things. Like,
Damage my engine and... All right, listen up. I get paid by the number of people I take out, not by the number of people I bring back.
Okay, yeah, that scene alone tells me this is going to be a good movie. Because I like that a lot. I do feel like we haven't gotten a good, like, reveal of who any of these people are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Like, they've introduced them, but they haven't really introduced them.
Like, what are they? Are they just like are these two just adventurers and like?
Yeah, like, what's their personalities? Like, the brother, why is he... It not adventurous, but, like, why is he...
Yeah.
involved?
Why is he the head of it?
Like, you look at the Mummy, you knew right away the brother was a con man and looking for money.
Mhm.
Here, I just don't really get who these people are.
Increasingly desirable.
It's kind of one of those things where I feel like the picture quality is so good that it's hard to imagine this actually took place in the past. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, they should have. It's too polished.
Yes, it looks like a set. Like it really looks like a set.
I honestly
like,
think it's
dust
because you've been
blasting
watching
it.
all those movies from the 70s.
That could be.
Like, those films are gritty.
Do you know the region, Mr. Nilo?
Well, if it's in the Amazon River, I know it. And lady, I could tell you of all the places in the world you can go, the last place you want to go is Lágrimas de Cristal.
No, but I do. And I will.
Oh, but you won't. Pants. You can't get there. Nobody can get there. And if they could, they
Pants.
5,000 real, more than adequate.
10,000, I take you there myself.
5,000 is the
I'm my
exact
best
amount he
guy.
needs.
You're most modest. Fine, 10,000.
10,000 to bring you there alive. If I have to bring you back dead, it's 15,000.
Why should I pay more dead?
Dead, I'd have to carry you. Dead's a lot harder, lady.
20, dead or
He's
alive.
got a
Okay, when I
point.
get paid in full.
Yeah, but I don't want to give him incentive to bring me back dead.
Yeah, that's
If you fall for it. Well, thank you, Mr. Frank. I hope we never meet again. Mr. Nilo, hello. Did you just whistle at me?
12,000. Hey, it's good.
He recognizes the arrowhead.
mm-hmm.
Now it's time to
Does that
prove
really happen?
No, remember? The jungle will fight back.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Careful. They can smell fear.
I am not afraid.
Might be me. Warm. Liquid fear.
A lot of people don't know they filmed this movie entirely with real animals.
Yeah, that looks so CGI. It's not even funny.
Oh,
we're
weird.
friends.
He staged the whole thing.
You did good, Proxima.
Oh.
You think she should have, like, made this a real, like, expedition and, like, went and found different characters to, like, take on roles on the boat and hire, you know, a whole crew?
Yeah.
Like, you think they had an
Like
advantage
Ocean's
to get a
11 it.
big cast?
Yeah.
Hit him in the dick.
Lady, look, we got.
Oh god, sorry, Frank.
Sorry, strong form.
That's great.
Frank, follow me.
How you doing, Pants? So can
I was wondering if this guy was going to be making his way back.
It had to be.
Nehme an, sie ist dir entglitten. Axel.
So he was the one that was trying to kidnap her.
Dann
If I understand right, the arrow will show them to the moon tree, which will show them to the moon piers.
I think the weird thing is how many non-South Americans were in the town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of white people.
Like none of the other tour guides are South American. It's like there are too many Americans in this. Like,
Well, that's what happens when you film the whole thing in Toronto.
it wasn't filmed in Toronto.
I have no idea where it was filmed.
I'm not mistaken. I'm the skipper. The Lágrimas de Cristal is straight ahead. Stay on course.
Frank.
Why isn't he the
on the map
captain?
that It's possible. Here we have that cliff and
I think it's because I mean I don't know for sure, but that's what they call it on the Jungle Cruise. They're skippers.
We go that way to
Oh.
rapids. You ever been down the rapids?
No, but I presumed that you have, which
Yes.
is why I hired you.
Oh, she wants to go a more dangerous route.
Turn that way, to the right, starboard, whatever you call it.
I'm not the one who can't swim.
Starboard.
Don't you worry about that, Skippy.
Skippy, Skippy. I'd call him Skippy too. That's funny.
My mistake.
And the funny thing is that he thinks Skipper is that much better. Like, it's still kind of a silly name.
We're gonna anchor here for the night.
Can't we make good
I'm-
time in the dark? Look, we can just keep going.
I really don't like the CGI animals. I feel like they're so obviously fake, it's like hard to watch.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's part of the reason why I never even saw the live action like Lion King or Jungle Book. Because to me, the animals just look so fake. Like, all I'm saying is, how hard would it have been to get someone to film down in Brazil, like frogs jumping on the lily pads?
You know, I will say for people watching, I feel like we're being very critical for a movie that I think we're all enjoying right now. Like, I like this movie so far.
I don't like CGI. I don't.
Yeah.
I just am not a huge fan of it.
I'm just not used to seeing a woman in pants, that's all.
Awfully
You
interesting
really,
that my
he
apparel
really
can't
cannot get over the pants thing.
head round it. Saved. Legend says one petal from the tree will heal anything. It will change medicine forever. It's the beginning of a scientific revolution. It's very exciting, Frank.
So you want to be the Darwin of flowers?
And I want to help as many people as I can.
You want to save the world?
I didn't say so.
Aww.
It's very noble.
Well, thank you.
We're gonna get a nice backstory. Someone she loved died.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't have to know someone to care.
I don't have to care about anybody, period.
That's apparent.
I don't know if The Rock is edgy enough for this. He's just a little too altruistic, you know?
Maxima,
This is your cat? So that fight.
faked it.
For goodness sake, Frank! Is there a single thing about you that I can trust?
Not a thing.
With dread. This is where Agira and his men were punished for trying to steal the arrowhead.
I still don't know what the arrowhead
Yeah.
does.
It points to
River water.
where the tree is that
This
will bring you
what
to the moon
looking
tears.
for.
Okay.
I don't think that was the sentence.
I think he's trying to raise the spirit of the guy who originally tried to find it. The, like, conquistador who died.
Who is here a legend in the flesh? The arrowhead is near. You will find it for me, and we both get what we want. Deal?
The snake is the person?
Good.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't a snake. I think he raised a... Maybe it is a snake. I thought it was
Spirit.
a person. Oh, that's cool. That is very Indiana Jones.
Lose it.
You see that? I want you to bring that to me. Entendido?
The whole bag.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a Dr. Doolittle element to him, isn't there?
yeah, Dr. Doolittle.
You okay, lady?
I'm fine.
You want to turn back pants?
Just getting started.
Looks like you wet your pants, Vance.
That was a wave.
You should give up.
You should give up the guitar.
Oh.
I'm kind of disappointed there aren't more puns. It's like they did them all at the beginning tour
Yeah.
thing, and there's no more puns.
The Rock was good
Maybe
at
just
them.
the
The Rock
action
can do a
scenes are
good pun.
good time.
The Rock is very punny.
Go what, Adam?
There's no way.
Yeah, what is he trying to do? Go up the current?
Yeah. He is
Just
I don't
take
think that's
it.
gonna
fighting the rapids. I don't know why. Oh, there was... Yeah, buddy, I would have just gone that way to begin with. Like, aim it that way.
You're not a skipper, Adam. You don't know how it works.
Apparently. It's much easier to come right up to the precipice and then take a U-turn.
How about you, Pants? You ready to go back to town?
I think it's funny how they have tried to create this like witty banter where he calls her pants like it's a cute thing, and it's just kind of stupid.
Yeah.
It was good in the beginning. Now it's just
Hey, pants, like
irritating.
yes, we get it. She wears pants.
Right?
Gross.
You still a good kid.
I don't know how you live with that woman. I've been with her for 2 days now. I already want to throw overboard.
Does take some getting used to.
Yeah, I feel like in some ways The Rock is too good of a guy. Like, we needed somebody who was a little bit more edgier. He can't pull off that sort of, like, a little bit bad kind of person. Like, when he's like, oh, I can't believe, like, I've thought about throwing her overboard. Like, no, you haven't.
Okay, so when you say bad, you mean like he's not enough of an.
Yeah. Like, he can't pull that.
Here you go. I think you might get a little backstory here, Adam.
Yeah, at least I'm starting to understand that the brother doesn't buy into any of this stuff. But then, you know, you beg the question, well, why are you doing all this? Oh, here we go.
It was the third time that I'd been presented with an entirely suitable marriage to a charming, educated woman that sits on a horse well. But I
Wow.
tell the lady in question
High
I would
claim.
accept the offer,
Is he gay?
or indeed any offer,
Yeah.
given that my interests happily lie elsewhere.
Disney just doesn't have the guts to say it, do they?
Elsewhere.
They really don't. They really don't.
Like, at this point, just, like, who isn't gonna get what you're saying? Just say it.
Uncle threatened to disinherit me. Friends and family turned their backs. All because of who I loved. She stood by me. And for that, I would follow her into a volcano.
Aww.
Okay.
I wish I loved my siblings like that.
I know, that's so cute.
I'm good where we're at.
Just kidding.
A volcano.
Adam.
Pants, let's shove off.
Yeah, you're right. It gets grating. They should have.
It's like not as clever as they think it is. That's what's like bothering me. Oh, we got shot in the ass.
Oh, damn.
They all going down. Now I know this scene was in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, you know what these look like? You know the coconuts from Moana?
Vaguely.
Let you and your brother McGregor go.
Maybe.
The only thing of yours I want is the arrowhead. Don't shake your head like that. They hate that. They hate that. Don't do that. I know you haven't.
Don't do that.
It belongs to my people taken long ago.
Don't kill me.
Lily!
Come on, fight me. You, come on, fight me.
Is it a joke?
Seriously, Frank. Next time I'm gonna charge you more for this booga booga nonsense.
Sam, we had a deal, okay?
No,
And it's not
I'm
booga-
tired and this is a
I told you.
Yeah.
ridiculous costume.
I told you it felt like another one of his little things.
Thank you.
And she's gonna get herself killed.
I know.
You must turn water to stone, then mend a broken heart.
Hmm.
Is that Frank, the broken heart, or is she the broken heart?
My money's on Frank.
It sort of implies a bond of trust and honesty, neither of which you know anything about, because you are a liar, Frank. You are selfish, you are arrogant, and I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you, which clearly isn't very far because you are huge. So there is no more we, actually.
You
In
are
fact, here's the rest of your
huge.
12,000. Oh, and here's...
Well, this-
Warpaint? Right, oh, yes. For a warrior. Dilly.
Oh.
What is it? Like blood? Gross. It's like no.
Need to be coming
Nope,
off.
nope, nope.
Because it's tattooing. It'll come off eventually. In a few decades.
Aww.
That's awesome.
Could you imagine?
This isn't really the jungle coming after her, though. It's the German guy who got the soul of the conquistador, right?
Yeah, the jungle coming after them thing hasn't really come to fruition.
What's going on?
That's what I was trying to tell
There's your supernatural element.
What? Frank said that's what I was trying to tell you. Does Frank know about this guy?
Come on, I got you, Pants. Trust me.
Frank,
Nope.
Frank, get it.
So close.
Come on.
No. Definitely not.
Frank, please.
I got it.
Frank,
I don't got it.
Frank, get off me. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get traction.
This is ridiculous.
No, wait.
Just leave me alone. It was a disaster.
You're too heavy.
McGregor!
Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
You got it.
I mean, we also don't know why the arrowhead matters.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't doing anything. Whoa.
Oh! What? Dude, did he just die?
We gotta go. Come on.
I think they need the moon tears to save Frank. Oh, they can't go too far from the river.
Why?
I have no idea, but that's just what he said. He said she
It's
knows.
their source of power or something.
Yeah, he said she knows. She escaped into the jungle. She knows we can't go far from the river or something. They did a good job of making her, like, tough and capable without, like, overdoing it.
How are you alive, Frank?
I don't know. That's better pants.
But you know how people always criticize these movies and get on them for being like, oh, it's a Mary Sue, like, the character's too
Frank's alive.
perfect.
Frank's alive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they were a good job of not going that far.
Little something in your bag.
Oh,
Frank?
The name's actually Francisco. Francisco Lopez de Heredia. And
cursed.
What the hell?
roughly 400 years old.
What?
I know it's a lot to take in. I will explain to you the entire story.
That makes sense, remember? Because he said he wanted to get out of there.
But he couldn't. That's why he's a riverboat guide, because he can't leave the river.
At the beginning, he was like, yeah. And he was like, I'd wanted to leave for a long time or whatever. And I was like, why doesn't he just go? But
Yeah. Yeah, but... Yeah. So we must be gonna find out how he's different than the other conquistadors, because clearly he's not hideous.
Boat, the arrowhead. The arrowhead? Yes, show me where.
You're taking orders from McBee.
Show me on the map. Here? Yes, you heard him change course.
Could you ask the bee for coordinates?
Don't be ridiculous. Axel.
I don't know what I am anymore.
Oh, that's a cop-out.
My father was a mercenary, and he was recruited by Aguirre's father in Algiers.
So he was looking forward to save his daughter.
We fought the ocean, only to be beaten by the river.
Are we gonna see Dwayne Johnson as a conquistador? Like, are they gonna show him in the outfit?
cartographer.
Or I think that's supposed to be him, yeah.
That's supposed to be...
Yeah.
Really think my work?
I don't know, maybe that's what Dwayne Johnson looked like when he had hair.
No, really did kind of look like him. It might be him.
Really? It looked completely different to me.
Killed the chief?
Mm. Yeah.
That's messed up. Huh. You like this music ballad?
Yeah, it's like heavy metal.
Oh, he's not allowed to leave sight of the river.
What did you do?
Well, I made the best of it. I built a town. And that was fun. Made some friends.
Interesting.
Lost some friends.
Uh-oh. This guy in his submarine.
Seems so out of place.
Look, he got dressed up for the occasion.
Huh. She just jumped off.
Your sister and Arrowhead were here. Now I need to know where she is going. The choice is yours. Do they live or do they die?
Does he know where she is going?
I get to make a choice.
Hmm.
And I choose to rest.
What?
Hey, Lily, look.
I don't know why you would lift the curse. You get to live forever.
Yeah, but
Be
you have to
exhausting.
live by the river. I don't know. And everyone you meet and know dies.
Yeah, sign me up. To live forever? How is this water to stone?
I don't think we're meant to go on.
I don't.
Problem is that the ancients who built all of this were on average narrower. So it's a great time for you to take the finest bath in all Brazil.
No, Frank, please!
Listen.
I
She's-
cannot
she
swim,
can't
Frank.
swim,
That is not something I
though.
can do.
You've never tried.
What about trying?
You don't have to
Cargo's
swim.
very
I'll do
deep
all the swimming.
here. It's not.
Well, there you go. He'll just carry her there. And then shove her into a hole to pull a lever.
That shouldn't be terrifying whatsoever.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm not.
My gosh.
It was my foot.
She's full on panicking.
It's okay. Breathe. Ready?
All right, lifeguards, what stage of drowning is she in?
I can tell you this, as we all know, if you go in with somebody who can't swim, they will climb on top of you.
They will drown you and themselves.
Yes. It's why you always try to stay behind them. Oh.
No! And now you finna die.
Oh, he was gonna give her air.
Ew. Does that even work?
I feel like no.
You just,
I
you
feel like
just,
he definitely.
gulp it down.
I think it would more distract you
Give me
than
your air.
anything. Now,
Give me your air.
here's the question. Did they want that to be a romantic moment in the movie?
I hope not, because it was just really strange.
Yeah.
He's getting more air so that he can bloop, bloop, bloop it in your mouth.
They should have slow-moed it and played some sort of, like, music to it. Oh, turn water to stone. Turns off the waterfall.
Come on, drain faster.
I mean, that's amazing what these native people were able to build. Like, that's an impressive aqueduct or whatever it is there. These are like Goonies level engineers.
Now you can be the Darwin of flowers.
The petal's right there. You can be free. You can, I mean, it's not like the river is not beautiful, but you can go anywhere and you can see the world. You can come to London. I'm from London. I could show it to you. I even have a motor car. I could be like your skipper, Skippy, if you want.
Lily, I would love to do all that with you.
Didn't he say he would die?
There's no London for me after this.
I don't blame him.
I mean, I only wonder, is he choosing this? Because he said it's a choice, but I'm like, are you choosing this, or is this just how it is?
No, I don't agree.
What were your other options?
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be because
Because, like, was your other option to become mortal and then just, like, you got another, like, 30, 40 years?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it like I eat a petal and then I just scream out whether I want to die or live? Like,
world enough.
Lily. Lily.
Hello.
I don't necessarily see where the conflict is, because they're all after the same thing.
Oh, so we finally...
What do you mean, like, can't they just split the tears?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are we fighting here? We're all looking for the same thing.
An imaginative woman seeking the tears of the moon to share with the scientific community that won't even permit you, Fräulein, to sit among them? Who put that tremendous
Got a point.
power into the hands? I could kill you now.
I'll do it. If you promise to let them go, give me one single petal in return. I know the myths, the ancient ways as if I lived them myself.
Frank, do not.
If anyone here is going to bring the tears of the moon, it's me.
Runta,
Why not? Just do it.
if you can make the tree bloom, you may have your petal. You have my word.
There's no...
Soldiers.
I wonder if it'll make you live forever.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is where the arrowhead finally comes into play.
Fit here.
See, yeah, it had to be more than just,
No.
you know.
But they said the arrowhead would point the way. It really didn't do that.
I'll do it if you give me a petal as well.
If I give you a petal as well. One petal, not two. You must choose. What do you think? Muscles? Will you sacrifice your petal for her?
She'd have to kill me first.
What would the petal do for her?
She wants to give it to the scientific community. Because the world would be a better place if nobody was able to die.
That seems like not the right message.
I mean, like, lady, we got a bit of a population problem right now.
You have to pluck them before it sets.
I don't know when it suddenly became a petal, because they were calling it, like, moon tears for a long time. And now it's a petal.
Look at him. All right. You go.
Again.
Yeah. Right. Oh no. Pick the petals. Run.
Tree's done. Okay. Hello.
Better reach.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh.
Take your sweet ass time here, Lily.
Did you get two of them?
Oh. Gotta have just one so that she has to decide to give it to him or all of science.
What a fine day for science.
Give me that petal.
You are about to die, one way or another. But if you do not give me that petal, so too will your brother. His will be much more slower.
Let go of me! Money, ships, Spain!
Royalty is not to be trusted.
¡Aguirre! ¡La mujer de los pantalones!
Atrapadla. Protect him. You're in charge. Go. Goodbye, girl.
Well, it wouldn't be a Disney movie if there wasn't some type of animal sidekick.
That's so true.
That's true. The Rock is the new Disney princess.
Enough is enough! It's now time for you to die!
Right. I think we've had quite enough of you. Good night.
Oh! That's gonna hurt.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I like that.
Not exactly.
Classic the Wicked Witch.
Wait.
He's gonna trap himself with
What?
them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why they turned to stone.
Because they're not by the river. She gave it to him.
Yeah. Is he gonna die or live, though? If he lives, he can make a sequel.
That's a good question.
Hey, maybe the sequel will be on a different body of water. Will be on, like, the Great Lakes.
That's pretty uplifting music.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I
they
would like this movie more if he had
wait
called.
very long.
I would have liked this movie more if he had called somebody a candy ass at some point in the film.
That's what I'm saying. That's not so bad. I wouldn't want to die like immediately, but I like the idea that you could, like, you know, finish your life.
Well, like I said, you need the sequel.
I witnessed things not to be believed. Enchanted dolphins that could haunt one's dreams. Undead conquistadors cursed as prisoners of the jungle for nearly 400 years.
Yeah, that's gonna get you thrown out of that history.
A lady with... No! It actually worked rather well. My point is, this was a journey the likes of which this society has never seen. An adventure truly worthy of this association. But is this association worthy of our great adventure?
My sister, who just made full professor at Cambridge, has asked me to
Yes.
respectfully reject your invitation of membership on her behalf,
Which I will do, just not respectfully. Gentlemen, you can take your invitation, and you can shove it up your association.
The ladies liked it.
Ready for your first driving lesson?
Eddie's much more confident now.
They're like, screw you,
I
assholes.
hope you know what you're getting yourself into here, Frank.
A car?
Oh, your jokes. They will be the
I don't know. I just don't really feel a whole lot of, like, romantic chemistry here.
No, not at all. He did drive a boat for a while. I'm sure he could drive a car.
It was good.
You proud?
Okay, so what do you guys think?
I liked it.
Did you, Emmy?
Yeah.
I liked it too. I didn't think it was a bad movie. It was very, you know, it was a good family, like by the numbers kind of Disney movie, you know.
I wish there were more puns. I agree. It was very pun heavy at the
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I mean, I guess as like a fan of the ride, I want more like ride elements.
I guess I'll put it this way. I think it was unsuccessful in that I have no interest in seeing a sequel.
It's definitely better than Tower of Terror movie and Haunted Mansion movie for sure, but I don't think it was as good as Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Yeah.
No, it's not a bomb. It's like it's a competent movie. It's a good movie. It's just it's not. You know, it's not going to inspire a franchise, which I'm sure is what they wanted.
I agree. I don't think it will.
Couple things. I would put some of the blame on The Rock because I love The Rock and everything. I do. I love his movies. He's great, but I do feel like he was just wrong here. Like, he couldn't sell it. He couldn't sell any, like, darkness or depth to his character. It was just very one note.
Yeah, I agree. They
Like,
could have
he's-
gone with a better choice.
Yeah, he's very just nice and kind of cheesy. And that was it. Like, it was very flat. Like, I needed somebody
I really
who...
liked sorry.
No, go ahead.
I really liked Emma Blunt. I thought she was great.
She was great. I liked her brother. They could have added a kid. Adding a kid to a movie like this could have made it a little bit more... I guess maybe people would have complained it was too Disney, but...
I mean, it is Disney, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel like if you want, like, it would have... maybe they just needed more characters, because you really only had 3.
Yeah.
Like her, him, and the brother. So I don't know. I thought, like I said, I thought it was good.
But
no, I wanted to love it too because I think, you know what? Maybe I would have liked it more if it had more of a retro feel. It was a little.
That was my big issue too. Like, it seemed
a
like
little too flashy, a little too modern.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
I think you're right. The CGI doesn't help. If they had made more practical stuff, I think.
I hate CGI. I'm like such a CGI snob. I hate it.
Weirdly, I would have told Emily Blunt to like British it up more because it wasn't very. She didn't come across as very British, I guess. She almost came across a little American. And then, you know, so much about Dwayne Johnson said Spanish.
He was supposed to be Spanish. Oh my gosh, I didn't
Spanish
even connect that.
conquistador?
He was a conquistador, yeah. I thought for sure he was just some random American like the whole time.
Yeah, I know, right? You don't think of it until the end where you're like, wait.
But then
what?
yeah, he is one of them, so he would have had to have been a Spanish. That's so dumb.
So, all right, for you guys, thanks. I'm gonna hopefully be posting a new video every week. We're kind of a small channel, we just started, so please subscribe, comment. If you want, you can always head over to our Patreon. I'm gonna be putting longer reactions on there for people to watch. We do have ones that I'm currently editing of all sorts of movies, from like, you know, Casey pregnant watching Rosemary's Baby, to like The Big Lebowski or Anaconda or Fifth Element. So head on over there. We've already filmed those. I'm editing them, so hopefully they'll be uploaded soon. All right, Emily, you want to tell people what to do? I think I already did.
Yep, they should like and subscribe and click the bell to get notifications every time we post.
We are not above your pity like. We will take it.
Yes, we want all your pity likes.
Give us a pity comment.
All right. See you guys later. Hopefully you come back next week. Bye.
Bye.